everything up now? Mhm. Ready?
Monitoring on.
Hello? Yo, yo. Mic check one, two. They can hear me on the show as well already. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all share the live.
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
If your baby daddy trippin', he ain't taking cash, child. Get up on that stand and take his ass straight to trial. The deal went wrong, you think they play that shit foul? Get up on that stand and take their ass straight to trial. You had a little threesome and that shit went wild. Get up on that stand and take their ass straight to trial. A bitch owe you money, but they always outside. Get up on that stand and take their ass straight to trial. Take their ass 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 to trial.
Court is in session. I know you guys been waiting for a long time, but with me building this new system in this new courtroom, we have to make sure everything is perfect. Last week we was having technical difficulties with the sound. So this week we're working on having it new and improved for you guys. So I need you guys to give me some hearts if you can hear me better than last week. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in to judge MamaKatt Courtroom today. Oh boy, it's been a one hell of a week. I got a few things I'm going to talk about today, a few cases on the docket, a few shout outs, and then I'm going to open up the phone lines. I know a lot of you might have to go to work tomorrow. You guys been waiting for this show all night, and I appreciate the love and support. So we're going to get right into the show. Like I said, if you guys can hear very clearly and it sounds good, I need to get some hearts from you guys, and we'll move right along. It's low, they can't hear. Okay. What about now, you guys? Is it good now? Okay. It still sounds low? I don't know. Do y'all everybody have their volume up on their phone? Because I got other people that's watching that say they can hear it fine. So everybody, do you guys have your volume up on your phone? Okay, so we good. All right. So like I was saying, oh boy, it's been a long week. It's been a long, long, long week. And it seems like if is it just me or do anybody else notice that right before court is about to start, Facebook goes crazy. I mean, live after live, drama after drama, and it's like, whoo, I have to like get mentally ready for you guys because y'all be giving me too much at one time. Y'all be ready to put another case on the docket. I already had the docket set, and it just be like crazy. But we're gonna get right into the show. I need y'all to tag Miss Shay Tuff. Because Miss Shay is first on the docket tonight. Yeah, my clerk is now on the docket. So if y'all could, please tag Shay Tuff and let her know to come on down. Yeah, because I'm ready to get into some things with Miss Shay. Because Miss Lady was supposed to be at be at court tonight, and I got a message from her this morning stating that she had some type of job walkthrough. At 8 p.m., when the Judge MamaKatt show was supposed to be starting, Miss Shay was on live with a couple liquors. So I'm confused. So yeah, y'all bring Miss Shay Harris on down, cause I got a couple questions. Yeah, Miss Harmony, tag your girl. Tag your girl. Tell her she is on first on the docket today. They said it's echoing. Yeah, I'm ready to get into some things. Thank you. Shout out to Tashawn on my hair. Thank you. Hey, girlfriend. Shay trying to do her own thing. Oh, nobody minds about Shay doing her own thing, but Shay just has to make that clear. Nobody. I've been. I support Shay 100%. So there's never no issue with Shay doing her own thing. But Shay knows how I am. I'm straightforward, and I hold everybody to their word. And if this is not something that Shay is interested in, she knows I'm her friend outside of all of that. So she could have just stated that, not told me a little fat lie. And riding around in the car at 8 p.m. on live drinking liquor. I think that was very unprofessional. Pretty much. So yeah, you can't lie to the judge. I'm sorry. Hey Wayne. Okay, it seems like Shay's running from the docket. So I don't know, cause Harmony, any other time Shay comes running, so I don't know. Maybe Shay's running from her case. I'm gonna get right on into the docket if Shay's not gonna come through. Give her 30. I think she deserves 30 days, Harmony. I definitely believe Shay deserves 30 days because Shay has been doing absolutely a lot. And you know, I'm very big on my word. There's a lot of people applying for the position. I could have picked anyone, but I gave Shay the opportunity to be the clerk and the bailiff, to keep things in check in my courtroom. And for her to message me the day of court, and it was kind of hard for me to find a replacement the day of, I find it very unprofessional. And she's on my docket, and that's just that. Okay, Miss Shay, how are you today, Miss Harris? Today you're on the docket, and it kind of saddens me that I had to put you. How should I say this? You of all people on the docket because I know you and MamaKatt are very good friends. You know, and she's who referred you to me, and that's why I gave you the opportunity. Of course, there were several people looking for the position and wanted to play a role in the courtroom, but I gave you the opportunity and you kind of let me down. So, I called MamaKatt and I talked to her, and she was a little bit disappointed as well. Um, Not only did you sent that message at this morning saying that you wouldn't be able to show up to court because you had an interview or a job walkthrough, which I never heard of. That sounded like a jail walkthrough. Not only did you send that message, you also was going live when the show was supposed to start at 8 p.m. and you weren't at a job interview. You weren't even dressed in work apparel, and you were drinking a cup of liquor. So I just want to know because some people are on the live that said, oh, Shay's trying to do her own thing and Shay is whatever the case may be. So I just want to hear from you at this point. Where do we stand with the show, Miss Shay? Do I need to find a replacement for you, longevity, or it was just tonight that you needed your time to, get on your Don Julio and Acafulio or whatever the case may be? I just want to hear from you, Miss Harris. Okay. Miss Harris, if you would like to come on, I can send you the link. Miss Harris, I'm going to send you the link right now. Y'all give me 1 minute. I'm going to send Miss Harris the link so she could come on herself and, try to speak up for herself because I'm very disappointed in Miss Harris. Miss Harris, I need you to check your inbox. You should have the link very shortly. The link should be there, Miss Harris. Mm-hmm. If you check your inbox, the link is there, Miss Harris. So I don't want to stay on this too long. Yeah, you could call the group chat. You can call. Yeah, I sent the link to you, Miss Harris. Did you get it? Did she click the link yet? She has it. Okay. So Miss Harris has the link, you guys. We're going to give Miss Harris the opportunity to come down and speak up for herself um, before I move right along into the next case. So, mhm. She's ready. Oh, she didn't click it. Miss Harris, what's the hold up? You got to fix your wig or something? Shout out to Reverend Masters. Hey, Reverend Masters, thanks for tuning in to the Judge Cat Courtroom. Miss Shay, we're not going to wait on you all day. This is not your show, love. So if you're not going to come, I'm going to move right along to the next case. Y'all leave Reverend Masters alone. That is one of MamaKatt's favorite. I'm sure she sent the link to him, and that's why he has tuned in to the courtroom. Everyone is welcome to tune in and join the Judge Cat show, Judge MamaKatt show. So we're not going to be biased in the comments. We're not going to bother anyone. We're going to all come in and sit down and have a seat. Order in the court. No, we actually can open it. You can send me an inbox mail to the Jackie Cat page, and then we'll definitely see if we have time to discuss the extra case. Shay Harris, was you able to get the link in your inbox? Resend the link? Okay. I'm going to send it directly to your phone, Ms. Harris. Okay. I want you to pin it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. Ms. Harris is acting like she can't see the link. I think that's a bunch of bullshit, but we're going to see. Miss Shay, I just texted to your phone that time. So let's see if she receives it this time, you guys. Um, I sent it to her directly. Um, Also, could you pin that? I'm gonna pin the cash out because I know um, the next case that I'm gonna get into, you guys have been very, and you guys are very excited to hear about it. So I'm definitely gonna need some love from y'all for that case. You see it? You can pin it from the Jackie Cat page. Okay. Okay. So that's my grandma friend. He all right with me. Tell Rev. Okay. No, that one. I pinned the new one to you. I sent it in the group message. Yeah, not that one. Please take that one down fast. Okay. That's not the cash app. Okay. We're gonna put the cash app back up when we finish with Shay. But Shay, have Shay clicked the link? Shay, what's going on? I think I'm gonna just actually bring Shay into the courtroom next week because this not gonna work. One thing about Shay, you worked here in the courtroom, so you shouldn't have no problem connecting and joining the link. It's very self-explanatory. So it looks like you're ducking smoke right now, young lady. And I get it, Shay never thought this day would come where she would be on the docket, being that her and Mama Cat are very close friends. Harmony, you're from the group chat. Yeah, I think we should give her 30 days. She needs 30 days off of Facebook, all social media platforms. She need to figure out what she really wants to do. Yeah, I think so. Moving right along. Could we pin the cash app, the one I sent you? I put it in the group chat, but I'll send it to you again. Yeah, I got that. Manager. Hold on. You don't see it in the chat with us? Okay. All right. So um we got a couple things that I want to start off by promoting. Of course, every Wednesday we got karaoke back in the city. So we're gonna have trap karaoke and hibachi every Wednesday at the Old Hooks over by Club Ivy. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Also, I heard Mama Cat is having her big birthday bash on October 4th slash her wedding reception at the Rose. So we gotta make sure we go out and show her love. Shay's there? Okay, yeah. So before we get into the next case, because a lot of y'all was bugging Mama Cat all day, and she submitted this case, and she told me it was very important that we discuss it. Would you be able to play the footage from that Mama Cat sit in? Would you be able to show any of that footage on the show? I need you guys to send $1, $5, whatever the case may be. I need y'all to make that cash app go off before I get into the next case. I know all day Facebook been going crazy about this little skedaddle or brawl that happened on last Tuesday. So I did speak with Mama Cat, and I got all the footage and I got all the information in reference to the fights. So, but this is pretty juicy. So I'm gonna need y'all to send whatever you can, whether it's $1, $5. I need about 4 people to send me $5. 4 y'all send me $5, we'll get into it. Whatever, everything counts. But y'all gotta pay for some of this tea, some of these dockets, some of these cases. Y'all gonna have to start showing some love, because it takes a lot for me to get here to this courtroom. It takes a lot for me to look this beautiful, of course. It takes a lot for the judge to stay here, giving you guys what you guys are asking for. Of course, you guys are here for a reason. You guys, no matter what you guys might say, y'all love it here, because the court was delayed at least an hour, and you guys waited around. And I really appreciate you guys. I want to say thank you. I wanted to let each and every one of you know that I love you guys. And that's pretty much it. Okay, Shay Joseph, I can call from my phone. Shay, you got 30 days. Just see me in court. You got to come down to the courtroom, sweetie. We're not doing that tonight. We're going to get into the big case. Would you be able to show the videos? Okay. So, which one are you going to show? I'm going to see one. See if you can show one of them, and then I'll speak on that one. As you guys, you and Lucinda beef it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Woo, that was, I don't know what to say about that fight. Wait, you got it off me still? Okay. Oh man. Water in the court, Lord. Was that a squabble or what? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so as reviewing the video and the footage that the Apple Pay, I'll send it to y'all at the end. We ain't gonna do that. The Apple Pay is 561-787-2365. I'll send it to y'all. I mean, I'll let you guys. I'll actually type it in the comments. But wow. So apparently, upon looking at my notes, that was Mama Cat stated that that was Bree and Cakes that was fighting. And basically, there was an incident where Cakes had jumped on another young lady in the club. Um, I believe she's one of Bree's friends or something or whatever. And Cakes had jumped on a young lady in the club, and then after she came outside, um, Brianna was just basically asking her. Well, I'll refer to Bree as Dior or Bree or Dior. We won't say no names, but when she got outside, she was asking the young ladies that you see in the video what exactly happened, and looks to me as though the young lady in the yellow pants, and that's what Mama Cat stated here, allegedly the lady with the yellow pants struck Bree, which is Kate. She struck Bree first, and then that's when it all went down. Um, I'm gonna go to the comments. I want to know basically how do you guys feel about the fight? I feel it was kind of they got into a little quick little squabble, you know. From the looks of it, I won't state my opinion on who I think won. I'll go to the comments and see who do you guys think. Do you think the yellow pants won or the black bodysuit won? I'll go to the people and let y'all hear what y'all got to say. Let me read the comments. Okay. You try. Oh, we don't do no. Mm-mm. Thank you, Auntie, for the cash app. Check the app. What I missed. Thank you guys. Thanks, Shay, for the cash app. Okay, we going. Oh wow. Okay, so from the looks of the comments, pretty much they're saying that Black got that. I don't know. Sometimes things get a little out of hand. A lot of bullying be going on. Sometimes people have to put their paws on people, and one thing I learned: if you hit somebody, it is what it is. Um, I I must say, I hope that you guys could, because that was a fair fight. I seen a lot of different posts that Mama Cat sent to me where people was very judgmental and other people wanted to get involved. But a fight is a fight, and sometimes you win some, you lose some. You got to be able to, take that and keep going. As well as when you guys are out, people, the camera is always rolling, and that goes for me myself as the judge. I tell Mama Cat all the time, people are watching you, so if a camera's out, you're gonna get recorded. If there's a place, the footage is gonna come out. So that's nothing for you guys to, everybody has their day on Facebook, especially when you're out here, get into little squabbles and stuff. So um, I think that was a fair fight amongst the ladies. I mean, everybody should be able to take their L and their W and just move on with it. Um, there was also another incident that night that Mama Cat told me about. Um, Mama Cat is not here, J-Bo. We actually choose to not bring Mama Cat to the courtroom. Mama Cat gets a little bit too out of control. So, I try to keep her out of the courtroom and keep it as professional as possible. So, I mean, you guys are welcome to hit Mama Cat up and talk to her and hear her side of the story. But she did submit these cases to me, and she told me it was very urgent. I actually pushed back a couple cases that was on the docket tonight because she explained to me the severity that I needed to discuss these cases to the people. So the next one that we have, we the people demanded. Okay. The next case that we have, there was another fight outside the club. That was with Bam and Ken. Mama Cat stated, Your Honor, Bam was very drunk and out of control that night. He struck Bree in the neck. This is all allegedly because I don't know if Mama Cat get a little fictional sometimes, but allegedly, Mama Cat stated that Bam was being a bully that night. He even hit Bree prior to this. He was very involved with the young lady's squabble or fight or whatever. Allegedly, that he's been sleeping with cakes, so that's probably why he was so into what's going on with the young lady's situation. The guy Ken was not an aggressor at any time. He actually kept telling Bam to keep going, to leave him alone, but Bam persistently bullied the guy, which I've watched the video. Could you please play the video for me so you guys can understand what I'm talking about? But basically, Bam was out of control, and I've watched the footage, and I must say, Bam, you got to lay off the alcohol. That was, yeah, this is crazy. I mean, first of all, look at this. Look how big this guy is over him. Okay, so pause it for a second, because I'm reading in the comments where he definitely got a lot of heart. And the friend, I feel so bad for the friend because from the videos and all the footage that I got, it looks like the friend was definitely trying to stop Bam from doing what he was doing. Mama Cat stated to me that she was very frustrated with Bam for hitting Bree. And if you guys know Mama Cat and Bree, you would think Mama Cat pushed Bree out. So she's very sensitive when it comes down to anyone bothering Bree. So she definitely stated that she was very upset with Bam. She's still upset with Bam. And she basically said, Bam brought that on upon himself before the camera started rolling. Bam had did a lot of bullying, and even after. Did I send you both videos from the fight? Okay, with the two guys. Was it a second half? Let me find out from my court if you guys can see the second half. Even after Bam got into that part of the fight, he still was going after the guy. Bam, MamaKatt said that Bam also hit a couple more people. So Bam was just on a roll. Um, uh, One second, you guys, bear with me. Because MamaKatt sent me all these things this morning. MamaKatt was up bright and early, very upset. So I'm trying to airdrop it to him. Okay. Yeah, it was saying waiting. You got it. Okay, so upon me looking at the footage, even after Bam got into they cleared it up. Even Dior, even after Bam had attacked her, Dior even went over there and tried. Well, Bree went over there and tried to break it up. I see that in the video as well. She definitely broke it up. Um, I mean, you got the second part. Okay, so the second part is downloading, but I just want to say that you know we as individuals, when it come down to the alcohol, we got to know our limit because that could have got very crazy. And I feel as though Bam, I know you're probably somewhere listening and you guys are going to tell Bam, but Bam, you got to stop. You know, everybody got love for you from what I'm hearing. The videos, the messages that were sent to the court, everybody got love for you. There's some people, of course, you got haters out there, but overall, MamaKatt stated that you and her were very cool prior to this, and it hurt her a lot that you got involved because even if you had prior relations with Cakes, that at that particular moment, I don't think you guys are dating now. So you should have. That was a fair fight. You should have left that upon those young ladies to do whatever they do. And then when it came down to the guy, that guy was there. From reading everything MamaKatt sent to me, that guy was there only telling everybody to go home. I heard another. There's another video that I didn't put out because it's just you can just hear everyone talking, but it's basically him telling Bree to go home. It's telling all the young ladies y'all shouldn't be out here doing it, and for you to attack that guy is like fucked up. And then excuse my language here in the courtroom, but I mean, I think at this point, everybody got to hold yourself accountable for their actions when it comes to both fights. Kate swung on Bree, and that caused the reaction for Bree to jump on her and beat her up. Then when it came down with you, Bam, you repeatedly went after that man, attacking that man, and you know things led to where you guys got into a little scuffle. But I really don't think this is something that anyone should feel a type of way about. I feel like it needs to be ceased. I mean, it is what it is. We win some, we lose some. Of course, you couldn't beat that big guy, so it ain't nothing for you to be all upset about in the uproar. Um, I feel bad for the guy, the other guy involved, because it's like he just was at basically the wrong place at the wrong time and got picked on, and that's just the fair narrative of it. Um, let's see the other part of the video because that was kind of disturbing to me as well. Because after he had got into the after he had the big fight with the big dude, he still persistently from the second video is like you still was going after the man. And even, attacking other people involved that's clearly just trying to help you out and tell you, go home, man. You drunk, man. Go home. Bam, just chill on the alcohol. From what I'm hearing, like I say, it's a lot of people that love you. It's a lot of people that hate you. That go for me as well as the judge. It's gonna be a lot of people that like what I say on my show. It's a lot of people that's gonna hate what I got on my show. But I'm not gonna go around attacking motherfuckers and putting my hands on people because that's just not something that you should do. And we all as individuals gotta know our drinking limit when we out because things could go very bad, like things could really go left at a time like that. You know what I'm saying? I thank God everybody walked away with bare minimum scratches and scuffles, but it's just too much. So we're gonna play okay. I'm gonna go to the comments and read a couple things. Ever seen a pit bull? Y'all is crazy. The big guy was very nice that night. Yeah, the big guy is always a nice person. Honestly, he is not a person that comes out or from the way Mama Cat described them to him. Um, Basically, you know, he ain't acting like that. I'm just going through the comments, guys. Give me a minute. So why was he hitting all those people? I mean, Harmony, basically, Bam was very intoxicated. Bam did not care. Like from the footage, if you look at it, I mean, I could tell he's drunk. Yeah, I don't know if Ben was on a little cut water mixed with the Don Julio, because I've seen Mama Cat out on cut water and Don Julio, and I was pretty like, oh yeah, don't do that again. So I ain't gonna lie, maybe Bam had some cut water and Don Julio, and then again, the road strings don't play. They will put you on your ass. So sorry for the profanity. Is it done yet, Court? Okay. Um, I mean, even with the second part of the video, it just basically shows that, Bam is still trying to go after this guy who is much bigger than him. The guy is basically telling him, leave it alone, leave it alone. And Bam is just intoxicated and still wants to beat on the bear. So at the end of the day, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys, because Mama Cat was there that night. A lot of the footage came from her. So I know she knows exactly what happened. And I mean, a lot of you, everybody that was there and involved knows Mama Cat know what happened. And basically, Kate seemed like, I guess she was a bully that night because she attacked the girl in the club and then she swung on Bree that night. And I guess Bam was the bully as well, and it just didn't go well. So stop the bullying, you guys. Y'all gotta stop the bullying. I'm gonna move on to the next case. You know, the bros need to put that man picture on the cups because them put him on his ass, man. Listen. Okay. So the video is ready. I'm gonna show y'all the second half before we move right along to the next court date. Still trying to fight the guy after everyone broke him up. The guy's trying to leave. You see, Bam is still, his homeboy is still trying to stop him. Bam is swinging on his homeboy. He's swinging on the other guy. Like, Like he's still telling him to keep going. You see, look, Bam is still he's definitely trying to spare him. So like this is what when people go to pass and misjudgment and saying the guy wrong and all. Look at it. You see fair and square here that Bam was on one. I mean, you got to give Bam his props for not bowing down and not being afraid, but that guy is like 2 times bigger than you, and you still after this man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a little too much for me. Oh God, we got to put up some prayer hands for Palm Beach. Y'all drop some hands in the comments because Palm Beach definitely needs a little prayer. After that, y'all just got to know that some things aren't worth it. And you gotta stay out of whole shit too. Like if it don't concern, oh Jesus, I try not to cuss. I try to keep it very professional. But I mean, I personally don't see why Ben was so involved. That's just bothering me. But it is what it is. We're gonna move right along. The next case we're gonna talk about. We're going to get into a little bit. A lot of people, Facebook was on flames before it was time for my show. So I think I'm going to go ahead and talk about this topic. Basically, hairstylists. We're going to talk about hairstylists with the booking sites and stuff like that. Facebook was up. Everybody was making posts. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was going crazy about booking your appointment with the hairstylist, the hairstylist not starting the service at the time they tell you. And I just want to see how you guys feel about it in the comments. And then I'll say how I feel about it. But I guess this was a very big thing before my show, and it was sent to me to speak on it prior. Um, I want to give a special shout out to our sponsors, and that's Floating Flavor Hookahs. That's MamaKatt Business, where she sells the hookahs. She is definitely a sponsor of the show, of the Judge MamaKatt show. Want to give a shout out to Misty Dawkins. She is the one who helped you get your license back. Want to give a shout out to Cooper TV. They are the production team. They're the ones who help get this thing, popping. Want to give a shout out to my manager as well, Toe Down. You guys tap in. He has all type of businesses going on. He own a barbershop. He has rental cars. He does music. So you guys just tap in and support those people. Again, don't forget this Wednesday we got hibachi and karaoke Wednesday at the Old Hooks over by Club Ivy. And on October 4th, MamaKatt got her big birthday bash going on / wedding reception. I heard MamaKatt's getting married for her birthday. I can't wait to see that. But yeah, pretty much. So basically, I'm going to go into the comments and read what a couple of you guys have to say basically about the whole hairstylist thing. Shout out to the fake clerk or bailiff, whatever she want to call herself. Shade up. You supposed to be doing 30 days in Facebook jail, so you shouldn't even be on this live still, Miss Tough. Hairstylists be weird. I'll continue to drive to Pompano and let Chloe do my hair, Cece in Palm Beach, because they accept walk-ins. Um, hold on. I feel like if you tell a certain time and I didn't book through the site, you still need to make sure my hair started at the time and you told me to come. Honestly, a lot of stylists do be having you waiting forever, but charge you for being 10 minutes late. People be having things to do on schedule. Um, when y'all make us drop our wigs out 24 to 48 hours, it should be customized. Then it shouldn't be in nobody's face customizing a wig in their face when they are there. What is the name of the person who helped you with your DLs? It is Misty Dawkins. YPT Tweezy, you want to know who MamaKatt is marrying? I think you have to come to the wedding reception at the Rose on October 4th, and I'm sure her mate will be there. Um, hold on, let's see. Wait, my stylist start on time every time. I go to Lauderdale now. I have no problem getting in and out of the chair. It's a two-way street. Show up on time. The stylist need to book accordingly. If you allow grace period, then you don't book appointment back to back. Allow 30 minutes in between, etc. Okay, looks like here. Tell Buddy bring his file because you ain't marrying him. What? So you gonna stop? Oh wow. You gonna stop MamaKatt from getting married? YPC TZ. I don't know how to say your name, but so you have an objection to MamaKatt getting married for her birthday? Wow. Somebody tag MamaKatt. Wow. But like we were saying, basically I see it's like Tashana eats down, no weight. Well, yes, I mean, personally, I can't speak for Tashana. She just did my hair. I did not have an appointment, so I had to wait. Um, Something went on with my original stylist, where my original appointment was canceled or moved. So I did do a walk-in, and I was honestly serviced in a reasonable amount of time by Tashana Wright. And of course, my hair does look lovely. It's given. You know, she customized my hair. She actually helped me wash it. She brought my bundles back to life. So 10 out of 10 for the service and the install. I will say for Tashana, y'all make sure y'all book her. I am definitely in love with my hair. When it comes down to how I feel about the stylist thing, okay, when it comes down to hair, like you can't really rush greatness. And I feel as though is that, a barber that go for any service that you get in. We all expect people to be on time. Of course, everybody want everybody to be on time, But in the real world, things happen. So people are late. Some people face is different when it comes down to makeup. Some people hair is different when it comes down. Some people heads are bigger, so it takes longer. So I mean, basically, when they tell you a time, I honestly, I mean, I try to deal with people that when I do come in the door, they be ready to put me in the chair, being that I am the judge. But to be fair, if they give me a time and I go there and they're not ready at that time, I just look at it as though possibly the person was late or something happened. I mean, I'm not too fond of really getting upset unless I have spoken to them prior and had an appointment and let them know, okay, I got these arrangements. Like my birthday coming up next week. So like I need my hair laid. I done told Bree 2-3 weeks prior I need my hair laid. So now if it come down that day and my hair don't get the wood, I, I'm gonna be trying to put Bree on the docket. Now I'm just playing. But I understand when we have plans or whatever, and then we, whatever. But I mean, you just gotta be fair. Cause that's just like when you have an appointment for anything. Sometimes you go to the DMV, you have an appointment for 2:30. You walk to the DMV, you might not get your license to 3:30. I mean, and that's just them servicing all the people that had prior appointments before you, and however the case may work. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Shay got bonded out. I don't know how. She ain't got no bond. Shay don't have no bond, babe. Yeah, okay. And Jeffrey said she communicated with her all day. She knew she was leaving tomorrow for graduation. She knew all this ahead of time. Yeah, and see, I mean, communication is definitely key when it comes down to hair, nails, any service. Like sometimes I know, like, I, that goes with anything. Communication is key. Everybody got to take accountability when they're wrong. So Like I said, sometimes, stylists gonna be late, customers gonna be late. We just gotta try to make it work. I don't know. I don't know. She changed the appointment twice. Wow. Jerica was dead as wrong for going off on a stylist while she had another client there. Let's talk about mental health. A motherfucker stood me up for my birthday this year, but never again. I'll go to my girls who take walk-ins. Shout out to my stylist from Boynton, Brianna Williams, Touched by Bree. Never an issue with booking service. Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm just catching up on the Diamond Cruise. YPTZ, that fake ass chain you be wearing trash. What? I just fuck up my own hair when a motherfucker stand me up. I, huh? Oh, I be trying to. Some people get add-on styles while they in a chair, which throws appointments off. That's true. Cause I ain't gonna lie, sometime the nail techs too. Yeah, it's Bree. I love Bree down. Um, no lie, some of these hairstylists is trash. hmm Never mind, whatever it was is gone. Yeah, all three of my stylists start my hair on time. It's never an issue. People started speaking about the stylist moving. Okay, so enough of the stylists. Let's try to take the customers, input and problems and concerns into consideration because, we all work hand in hand together. We be needing our hair done, but y'all make the money from us. So, let's try to accommodate everybody. Let's just not make it bigger than it is. I mean, I think, like I said, communication is key. A lot of things that happen can easily be, adjusted or worked out. It's not that big, but I do understand when people have arrangements, appointments, and different stuff lined up. You do want to be on time, and you don't like to be thrown off your schedule or whatever. Especially if you're a person that works, on a certain time schedule. I, the judge, personally, is bad on booking appointments. I'm pretty bad on showing up on time. I'm working on that. Yeah, so I just ask if I book a service with you, just work with me. I'm telling you now that I might be a little late, but I'm gonna have all my money and I might have a tip depending on who paying for it for me that day. But next we're gonna open up the phone lines for about 5 minutes and then I'm gonna wrap the show up. If you guys got any tea, anything you want to put on the docket real quick, I'm going to open up the phone lines real quick, and then we're going to get up out of here. Until next week, that's pretty much it. So the number for the phone line is 561-480-7510. This is a part of the show that you guys love. Before we start, I want to say, order in the court. I want you guys to keep it kind of, not too crazy tonight. So yeah, the number is 561-480-7510. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Mhm. We're only gonna open the phone lines for 5 minutes. So y'all got y'all messy tea time, you guys like to do. Put it on the docket, clock it. We're gonna do that for a couple minutes and then we're gonna get up out of here. 561-480-7510. Mm-hmm. Y'all can go to bed, Ace and Shay. If y'all that tired, go to bed, grandmas. Ooh, Shay, you don't even supposed to be on Facebook. You have 30 days in jail. Don't worry about it. I know who to call. What's the man on Facebook? Mark, Tom, what's his name? Sam. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get you up out of here for 30 days. You need a break. Somebody wrote in the comments until the phone line started ringing. Let's talk about mental health. Okay, so moving forward, let's not. We don't do that anymore. I wonder why my live stuck on this picture of the 12:30 countdown. Go out and come back in. It keep going back to the countdown bullshit. Oh, I don't know. I wonder why it's doing that. Okay, so y'all got about what? 3 more minutes, Court? 3 more minutes for the phone lines to stay open. If not, we're gonna see you guys next week. I constantly post the link where you guys can submit a case. You guys can actually come down to the courtroom where we'll have the plaintiff on one end, the defendant on one end. Okay, how long, y'all? Judge MamaKatt. Judge MamaKatt. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Oh, Redman is a live snitch.
Redman is a live snitch?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that information, love. Make sure you continue to watch the Judge MamaKatt show. Somebody else was calling in. The phone lines are still open, 561-480-7510. Judge MamaKatt.
What's going on?
What's going on, Miss Girl?
So at the end of the day, I got some shit I want to put on the motherfucker. Doctor whole tried me, and it's up with whoever, any bitch.
Okay, who am I speaking with? This voice sounds very familiar.
There's some motherfucking raw girl checking in because it's up.
Oh.
For real, poor bitch.
Okay, raw girl. So you plan on putting somebody on the docket?
I need to.
Okay, so you're gonna submit the case, or we're gonna talk about it tonight?
Tomorrow we'll be on the docket next week because the hoe really got me fucked up, and I'ma drag me a bitch for sure.
Okay.
A Palm Beach dyke. Bye.
Oh. Well, y'all heard it from Miss Raw Girl.
Okay.
The CEO of the Raw Girls Club has called in. She has said she will be submitting a case for the docket next Thursday. She will be putting a Palm Beach dyke on the docket. Oh, wow. Look like we're getting into some things tonight. Someone else just called the phone line. I'm going to keep it open for about 2 more minutes. Y'all guys got time. Hold on 1 second. I got one more announcement. Hold on, y'all. I had 2 more announcements, but make sure y'all are at the Raw Girls meet and greet on October 12th. Laddie, the CEO of the Raw Girls Credit Club and Raw Guys Credit Club, she will be there October 12th at 3 p.m. She's having the meet and greet. You guys can come out, and she's going to be giving out a free credit repair and everything, and so forth. So y'all make sure y'all there October 12th. Hold on, someone's calling. Judge MamaKatt.
Why Jada be on trips with Kevin and that's Lucinda baby daddy?
Why do Jada be on trips with Kevin and that's Lucinda baby daddy? Maybe Jada's weird and nasty. Y'all want to get into some things tonight, but we'll leave that for next week. I'll contact Lucinda and see if she wants to put Jada on the docket about her baby daddy Kevin. I'll refrain from speaking on that tonight. I'm gonna open up the lines for 1 more minute. Y'all getting pretty messy on here tonight, but I will contact Lucinda and see if she wants to speak on that. Judge MamaKatt. Judge Mama. Hello.
You have a collect call.
Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate something, man. Appreciate something, man. We ain't doing that on this show. Judge MamaKatt.
Hello.
Hello.
Real from Boynton, gay as fuck.
Who?
Real from Boynton, gay as fuck.
Real from Boynton is gay as fuck. Okay. Y'all are funny. I'm gonna take 2 last callers and we're gonna get up out of here. Order in the court. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in every week. Make sure you guys, hold on. Judge MamaKatt. Okay, we ain't gonna keep doing the gay thing. Y'all gotta expose them on another. Judge MamaKatt.
Tell me your gay Blackfoot ass. Hurry up on the bitch head.
Y'all just get too crazy. All right, that's it. I had enough of the phone lines tonight. Order in the court. Y'all make sure y'all tune in each and every Thursday, 8 p.m. sharp. Sometimes, we've been working. We're building the show as we go. Of course, we're going to run into technical difficulties. Oh, I don't know if I want to take this last call. This is the last call. Judge MamaKatt. Judge MamaKatt. That's it. I'm gonna put my phone on airplane mode. Y'all won't even be able to get through. We ain't doing that. But yeah, like I was saying, I just appreciate you guys for bearing with me, tuning in all night. Staying, showing love. You guys showed me love tonight. You guys sent me support. I'm gonna pin the Cash App again. You guys can definitely continue to show me some love. If you don't watch the show now, the live will stay up. You guys always have time to stop at 11. That's where they want me to go to 11. Oh, y'all is ready, but baby, the judge got to get some rest. I got to get prepared for next week. Can you pin the brown that other cash out? Okay. Yeah, y'all gotta show the judge some love. Jesus, y'all want me to stay on here till 11? I know I was late, but Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh-uh. Don't forget, MamaKatt birthday bash, October 4th at the Rose. It's her birthday bash / wedding reception. Um, don't forget hibachi and karaoke every Wednesday at the Old Hooks. Don't forget to check your messages, Mama Go. Oh God. Okay, y'all give me a minute. This shit is wild. What page did y'all? Oh, it's probably on the Mama Go. Hold on 1 second. Mm-mm-mm. The judge is very tired, you guys. 1 second while I pull up this inbox. I open the phone line back up. I'll take a couple more, but that's it. I'm waiting to this page log in. Come on. Send link. Mama Go Jacqueline. Hold on. I'm having problems getting into this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It must not be meant. Oh, wait a minute. We might got action. Hold on. There you go. What is it? I don't see any messages. I'm sorry. I looked on both of my pages. I don't see any messages on the Mama Go page, or I don't see any on the nothing on the Mama Go page. Let me go try the Jackie Cat. St. Louis. Judge MamaKatt.
I think they text the phone, Cat.
Okay. Oh wow, they did. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. Who? Okay, so this is. Oh wow. This is some Port St. Lucie tea. Um, can we airdrop it? Judge Cat. Okay, y'all gotta give me a second to catch up on the text because I did not see. Okay. Mm, okay, so hold on. Wait, let me see if I can airdrop this to you. Y'all, it's crazy. Um, Wait, let me save it and then I'll airdrop it. And y'all, the show is almost over because I actually only have 2% left on my phone. So when this phone go dead, that's it. That's a wrap. But this is some Port St. Lucie tea that we're gonna get into some things on because this is a lot. So okay, you got it. Okay. Mhm. But it got like a status at the well, they got some words at the top. So we're gonna get into that. Mhm. Whew, Jesus, this is crazy. I don't know who is this person, but it says somebody tell Nicholas to leave me alone and watch these dirty ass draws, and explain why it's leaking. And that came from. Could you you can make it smaller for me? I'm trying to see the young lady. Nina is the name. Hold on. Yeah, Nina actually posted this. Wow. Mr. Nicholas, if anybody know Mr. Nicholas, tell him if he would like to come on down to the courtroom and explain his case, because they have definitely put him on the docket, and that's a little disturbing. Wow. You never know what's going to be on the docket here in my courtroom. Um, Wait, who wrote that? Shit, shut dog ass. So, ah, got a man, got a man, got a man. Oh, MamaKatt, you keep these people mad. Hold on. Um, Hold on. I just don't know if I prefer to save some of this stuff for next week because I just can't give y'all too much tonight. I got a message from MamaKatt. She said, "Cakes, eat a fat one." That's what MamaKatt said of cakes. Cakes, MamaKatt said she gives zero fucks about you, babe. And MamaKatt also said, "Cakes, do you know your baby daddy is sleeping with a punk?" Oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna say because MamaKatt is upset. She's steady texting me now. Yeah, she said, "Miss Cakes, please stay off of the internet capping. Did you know that your baby daddy has been sleeping with punks?" Not the old baby daddy, the new baby daddy, the DJ. We're gonna save that for next week. I'm gonna try to bring MamaKatt to the courtroom because things are getting a little bit out of hand. That's all, folks. Order in the court. Can we play the judge song so I can get up out of here?
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
If your baby daddy trippin', he ain't taking cash, child. Get up on that stand and take his ass straight to trial. The deal went wrong, you think they played that shit foul. Get up on that stand and take their ass straight to trial. You had a little threesome and that shit went wild. Get up on that stand and take their ass straight to trial. A bitch owe you money, but they always outside. Get up on that stand and take their ass straight to trial. Take their ass 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 to trial.